Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Musiala. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Chouameni, Valverde. Oh, that was vital. Musiala.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Xavi Simons looking to run onto it. Mbappe. Decent hit! And he's done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment and the damage was all done.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Koundé deals with that comfortably.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit.
He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Thuram clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Germany with the corner, they're first. And the finish! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Chouameni duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Germany grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Musiala. Mbappe, brilliantly cut out. Bellingham. That is good alertness. Musiala. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe. Xavi Simons. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great defending, strong and determined. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Rice. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe with a definite foul there. Just eases him off the ball. 30 minutes gone. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Xavi Simons. Dani Olmo. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde. Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
That has been knocked clear. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. Thuram. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's the chance to counter. Valverde. He's in space and looking for options. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is good strength. Dani Olmo wins the duel this time. He's cut it out. Valverde.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Valverde. Xavi Simons. So what can they make of this? Rice. Musiala. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Germany head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So both teams heading off to the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping has a shot! Corner number 2 then. Oh, well played, well played. Deftly away. Italy are looking to go forward now. Dani Olmo. He could be in here. Musiala. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Koundé. Bellingham. Mbappe. Simons. Dani Olmo. He's going to be disappointed with that. Valverde. And here's Dani Olmo. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Germany.
It's their second corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 15, Federico Valverde. Number 8,
Rice goes short.
coming on the field, number 11,
And now a sudden chance to counter.
number 21, Fabian Ruiz. Number 22, Kadri. The attendance for this match was
That has been cut short.
70,987.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's picked out the run. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Germany, number 9.
Probably be looking to play it square from
Number
here.
10, Osman.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
14,
Pedri getting this one clear.
Number 30, Messi. Substitution in progress.
Rice. And here's Thuram. Shot a goal! Goal, Italy! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution for Germany, number 17.
Germany making
Rudiger.
consecutive changes here.
Coming on to replace him
Italy
is
go into the
number
lead.
20, Gabriel.
Haaland. Played back in.
Germany are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And here's Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Great position here. Lovely bit of skill. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And that was very necessary. Showing good feet. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Messi. That's very neat. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Valverde does well to get it back. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Fabian Ruiz.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Time is running out here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Germany have got it back and they'll have another go. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, what a mistake! Elise. Oh, that's delightful. And in Capier. And it's Messi. Now it's Pedri. That is a great ball. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Germany need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
There will be 5
And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Pedri. Gabriel. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Koundé. Now it's Pedri. He's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking. Incapuyi. And they've got rid. What a throw in. Pedri. And that is that. Germany perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games. As
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, well timed. So what can they make of this? Nicked it back promptly. That's Valverde. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Capier clears. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets, pressing, as well as being a goal threat.
Valverde! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Osimhen.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Messi. Rice proves too strong. Rice has given away a free kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Valverde. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Simplicity itself.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Musiala. That is a great pick out. Mbappe. That's tidy. Rice. Shapes to shoot. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And the finish. Decent enough try. And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Valverde looking for the run. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been cut short. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! Goal, Germany! And they've got their lead back. Germany take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
I was going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Koundé. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bit too much weight on the pass. Danger averted for now. And here's Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. That's Valverde. Shot a goal! Valverde. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Mbappe. Osimhen. Rice. And Dani Olmo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Valverde. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Valverde. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
And it's Messi. Musiala. Can he get it through? That's great hit! Vinicius Junior.
Has been indicated.
Osimhen. Dani Olmo. For Valverde. Mbappe. And here's Dani Olmo. Valverde. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Germany leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, great chance! Has a goal! And he hits the net! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Koundé. Musiala. Valverde. Valverde goes steaming forward. Koundé calmly anticipates.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
898.
Vinicius Junior ploughing through the middle. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rice, driving on and making good progress. He is through here! That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Rice. And this could be a German counter. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He's got space in the area. Can he finish? Goal! Germany! Into the lead once more.
Germany clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Substitution for Germany, number 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 2.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi, number 7.
Thuram. Oh, they could break here.
Coming on the field.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 41.
Thuram. Pass is coming off in quick. Can he put it away? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution for Germany, number 10.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Olise, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's really well cleared.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Has a look and place it forward. Thuram looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Thuram might just make this. Vinicius Junior. This is it then, now or never. Still anyone's game this, one moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means, they still believe it can be won. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Brilliantly cut out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Fabian Ruiz. Thuram. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's got the shot away! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution.
Italy have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Italy complete their comeback and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Olise has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. He's had it taken off him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead,
Please
and
be
ultimately...
made.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Germany against Italy.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So that's got things underway. Eze. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Musiala showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Koundé hurtling down that right flank. Musiala going face-to-face with it. Hits one! Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a
great chance! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Germany do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe tries looking up for options on the left. That's tidy. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Valverde. And the ball's come loose here. Mbappe. Quarter of an hour played. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And the pass is intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Dani Olmo. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Eze in with the challenge. Valverde. Thuram. Osimhen. And that is expertly dealt with. Thuram. Might be... Can he finish? He's got a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, what has happened here? And that is out of play. Koundé. Eze. For Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played back in. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Incapuyi. Eze. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rice. For Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Chouameni. And they're back on the ball again. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Dani Olmo, nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tchouaméni, Valverde, given the lift of his goal. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Dani Olmo. Musiala.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Dani Olmo. Back into the middle. Nice sequence of passes, this. Italy finding their passes. And there's the end of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Germany are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. Here we go again then. Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thuram. Bellingham. Now it's Valverde. Gabriel gets across and deals with it. Valverde. Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Valverde gets it away. Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. And now they can spring out of defence. Tchouaméni, he won't be happy with that one. Valverde.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Thuram. Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Gabriel. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Some really good ball movement. Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Eze! Eze! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Some resolute defending there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what a ball he's in here! Koundé deals with that comfortably. Dani Olmo. Valverde. Bellingham. Bellingham running with the ball. Valverde. Rice. Eze for Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's Valverde! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Germany.
It's their
7,
second corner of the game.
Mbappe. Number 8.
Gabriel attempts a clearance.
Number 10. Osman.
Italy have the chance to go the other way.
11. Vinicius Junior.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Germany still have the cards to affect this game. Turan.
Italy seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
And it's Messi. He has found the way through. And Messi! Oh, easy pickings there. Vinicius Junior. That's a shade optimistic. Barrios. Xavi Simons. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's been cut out, well played. Valverde goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Mbappe. Valverde. No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's done
Dani Olmo!
and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Dani Olmo couldn't squeeze it through. Musiala, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rice. Passes short and sharp. Can he put it away? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Thuram. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. Valverde. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Valverde! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford...
Great hit! It's anyone's ball now. And here's Mbappe. And here's Musiala. Shapes to shoot! And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Osimhen. Nice control. And here's Osimhen. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Dani Olmo cuts it for... Osimhen! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Italy are looking to go forward now. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Dani Olmo with a definite foul there. Valverde threads one in. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Osimhen, stood up well to him there.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he skips past his man. He is through here. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he stop it going out? Musiala.
This is the time you need that pace.
Dani Olmo. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Can he finish? Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're
2
beaten.
minutes has been indicated.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Italy grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. In Capuyi. Italy look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack.
There's the shot! Well, it was a nice set-up, but not so good beyond that.
Mbappe had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Now it's Tura. Mbappe. And Koundé, aim forwards. Vicario catches it safely.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Xavi Simons. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Musiala. Italy can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Simons. Musiala. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chouameni. That's headed upfield. Mbappe pinches it off him. And the counter is on. Valverde. And he's been shifted off it. Brilliantly cut out. Musiala. Chouameni. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Musiala. Played back to the goalkeeper. In Capuyi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Substitution for Germany, number 15, Federico Valverde.
And he goes cross-field.
Number 8, Bellingham. Number 9, Thuram.
There will be a throw-in.
Mbappe. Number 20, Gabriel. Coming on the field, number
That's a throw.
21, Fabian Ruiz. Number 22, Pedri. Number 30, Messi. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Number 17,
And Messi!
Substitutions
Goal
taking
at his
place.
mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pedri. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Fabian Ruiz. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Fabian Ruiz.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Osimhen. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Vinicius. He's had a shot!
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, that pass isn't the best. What a throw in. Pedri. Rice. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Nice interception, well timed. And that is as far as it goes. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win it, and, you know, ultimately ended up cancelling each other out, at least result.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Germany against Italy.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
No, he's not getting his way this time.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde.
That looks a good ball through.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
Mbappe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eze chasing after it. Rice. Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Incapuyi. And Gabriel. Rice. And Gabriel. Musiala. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He could be in here. Bellingham. Mbappe. That is lovely. And here's Bellingham. Valverde. Mbappe. That is great defending, so alert.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Bellingham. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Bellingham. Olise. And he was alert to it. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. They've won a corner. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Olise hurtling down that right flank. Olise. Now it's Eze! Goal, Italy! He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Italy have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Thuram. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. Drilled in low. Danger averted for now. And here's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Thuram. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. That's really well cleared. Chouameni. Valverde. And he's had a hit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
He's getting an earful from his teammates, so we can assume he knows why.
And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
This is a quick reminder to let
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving...
Mbappe! Thuram. Here's Chouameni. Thuram. He's had it taken off him. Eze looking understandably energised after his goal. Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Valverde looking to play it into the box.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Olise, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. He's had a shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Substitution for Germany, number 15.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 8, Bellingham. Number 7, Mbappe. Number 10,
That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
coming on the field, number 22, Pedri. Number 30, Messi. Number 11, Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Erling Haaland. Substitution for Germany. Number
Germany
18,
making consecutive
Jules
changes
Koundé.
here. The pass has
Coming
gone
on to
astray.
replace him is number 19, Alphonso Davies.
Nicely aimed
The
pass.
attendance for this match
And that
was
has left him in a heap.
72,306.
Musiala does really well to win the ball there. He's picked his way through. Oh, well played. Musiala with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Thuram. Pedri! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Germany.
Size
Number
really
13,
matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coming on the field is number 20, Gabriel. Substitution.
Messi! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Has a goal! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Looking for a big chance! It's in! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned...
Face to face with the keeper. And the shot! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Italy go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Substitution
The changes
in
then
progress.
in quick succession. Vinicius Junior. Rice powering forward here.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Eze. Lovely feet. Oh, that is a good ball to Eze! He should have put that one away.
Eze is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Oh, that's ambitious. Araujo. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And back to the keeper they go. And he can clear it away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Thuram! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cleared away. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb.
Now the finish! Musiala. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. And here's Osimhen. It's a good spell of possession, this. Very nicely done. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He can get that clear. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde. Incapie promptly onto that, and that is that. Italy are looking to break at pace. Mbappe. Olise. And here's Eze. So we're still where we started right now. Osimhen. Spread out to the left. Now it's Mbappe. Rudiger. Valverde. Thuram. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde. Great position here. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good read, needed to be. Bellingham. Gabriel kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Koundé. Italy trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Incapulli. Nice physical challenge. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rice running with the ball. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Rudiger. Thuram. He's picked his way through. Araujo deals with that comfortably.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Eze.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, that was vital. Tries a shot! He scored!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Italy clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Italy are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Eze proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Real chance! Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every...
There is the half-time whistle. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging and the manager must have a major verbal impact or else...
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he put it away? Valverde.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe. Bellingham. For Valverde. And here's Mbappe. And that's another good win of the ball. Koundé, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Olise. Osimhen. And he's intervened well there. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Koundé. Olise delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Thuram. This is promising. Osimhen! And another try! Capier tries to clear. Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Thuram. Can he finish? Valverde! And that's really well manoeuvred.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
There's the hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Substitution for Germany, number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Bellingham. Number 7, Mbappe.
Olise
Number 10,
pinches it off him.
Osimhen.
Thuram under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Number 21,
Danny Olmo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Vinicius Junior. Number 30.
And he's managed to get rid.
Number 41. Rice.
Olise does really well to win the ball there.
Alphonso Davies. Substitution
To
taking
set
place.
free a runner. Rice clears. Oh no, what has happened here?
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Now that has a goal! Yes! And surely that settles it. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Upamecano, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Just the keeper to beat! Thuram! No, not quite.
Thuram just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Rice. That pass has been well intercepted. Fabian Ruiz. Big chance! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And he'll shoot here! Rising over the bar.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.